By the 1950s, conditions at Alcatraz had improved, and inmates were gradually permitted more privileges, such as playing musical instruments, watching movies on weekends, painting, and radio use. The strict code of silence became more relaxed, and prisoners were permitted to talk quietly. However, it was by far the most expensive prison in the United States, and many still perceived it as America's most extreme jail. In his annual report for 1952, Bureau of Prisons Director James V. Bennett called for a more centralized institution to replace Alcatraz. A 1959 report indicated that the facility was over 3 times more expensive to run than the average American prison, $10 per prisoner per day compared to $3 in most other prisons. The problem was made worse by the building's structural deterioration from exposure to salt spray, which would require $5 million to fix. Major repairs began in 1958. But by 1961 engineers considered the prison a lost cause. Attorney General Robert F. Kennedy submitted plans for a new maximum security institution at Marion, Illinois. The June 1962 escape from Alcatraz led to acrimonious investigations, combined with the major structural problems and expensive operation. This led to its closure on March 21. 1963. The final Bureau of Prisons report said of Alcatraz, "The institution served an important purpose in taking the strain off the older and greatly overcrowded institutions in Atlanta, Leavenworth and McNeil Island, since it enabled us to move to the smaller, closely guarded institution for the escape artists, the big-time racketeers, the inveterate connivers, and those who needed protection from other groups. The former prison and island are now a museum. It is one of San Francisco's major tourist attractions, drawing in some 1.5 million visitors annually. 2010. Visitors arrive by boat and are given a tour of the cellhouse and island, and a slideshow and audio narration with anecdotes from former inmates, guards and rangers on Alcatraz. The atmosphere of the former penitentiary is still considered to be eerie, ghostly, and chilling. Protected by the National Park Service and the National Register of Historic Places. The salt-damaged buildings of the former prison are now being restored and maintained.